Day, nothing changes. All I want is a moment to think clearly, but thoughts come unrelenting, consuming every waking moment. My mind binds me and I can't escape. I shout for help when no one hears me. One day I feel I'll just disappear. Lost in this chaos, I'm searching for peace.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome back to another episode of Dirt Sheet Radio presents TNA Impact, the inaugural Trick NA. This is the fall edition of Under Siege, and something happened at Battleground, and then here. Some fun stuff. We will get to all that and more. I am Matt, aka Matt Walsh, the secret gay lover for you Twitter folks. And to join me, as always, the NWC War Chief of Korea. Andrew, what's going on, buddy?
Not as much is going on for you. Like, shit. It's a whole gimmick change.
The cat's out of the bag. The corner reviewer was Matt Walsh's gay lover. And I had enough of his shit. It's a tell-all today, as they say.
I knew it. It was a Matt on Matt crime, huh?
Matt on Matt crime. He didn't like that I had one T, so he abused me a bit. I wasn't having it.
I was going to ask if he fed you any Blue Chew, like how that works. You know, what happens if you put Blue Chew in like a blender and then you...
no, he can't get it enough. He couldn't get it enough.
Could you imagine like Blue Chew in a smoothie? Like you put it in a blender? I wonder if that would work.
I mean, he tried to lace it with something, but it wasn't Blue Chew.
Okay.
Motherfucker want to try to finger bang me without my consent, and he's like, God, no, consent's not for a...
Bang, bang, finger bang, bang, bang.
He said consent was for liberals, so he didn't believe in that.
I mean, but you hate women. Did you tell him that? That's where you can bond.
Well, he didn't like that I like trans people, so I'm sorry.
God, that must really conflict with your whole hatred of women gimmick.
Well, because, men did it better then.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say nothing. I say nothing. I hear nothing. I see nothing. Nope. No.
No. I don't need Rayleigh Gaines to go redeemed, even though she tied for 5th.
That means there's 4 more better. It's fine. Don't worry. Yeah. Get them on your side. You can't beat them anyway.
I don't tie. I go ahead.
I mean, I tie depending on where we are, you know?
We will tie people.
That's still tying.
Consensually, people.
That's it. I learned my knots in Boy Scouts. I know how to do things.
Really? Your Scoutmaster taught you that? He taught me other things.
Well, I had to learn how to tie him to untie him. That's how that one worked.
Yeah, of course you think we should take off our shirts and kiss.
It makes sense. You get a badge for it, right? So
I did.
It's like, do I get my kissing badge now or later at the ceremony? Okay. Do I have to kiss more people? You have to prove you're adept. Okay.
It's like I'm not going to kiss you. Well, what the hell, if you kid, you're on your own.
But I need the badge to go up in rank.
But the talent show is this Friday.
The talent show is this Friday. God damn it!
I need to get rid of the...
Flashbacks to Pinewood Derbies. That wasn't the only wood in the area.
Look, it's like riding a bike. My uncle taught me.
Did he also give you the bike with no seat?
Yeah, while we were watching Airbud.
Oh boy. That brings up really confused feelings about furries then too when it comes to the whole department, right?
Well, my uncle liked to be called Tony the Tiger.
Oh,
He said
that's great.
he said I was great.
Hmm. At least it's praise. That's good.
I was a good Boy Scout, and I guess I was practiced for Matt Walsh because
Yeah, right.
All right, we're gonna end that bit here. We're gonna end it here.
Let's just get it all out because I know that they kind of dogpiled you on Twitter. So
Yeah, I know they were dogpiling me, saying I was the worst one, even though they mocked a trans teen deaf and they turned it into a fucking arc on Twitter by making that account with the exact name and everything. That's fine. That's apparently fine. But say, oh, I believe trans folks should get caved in. I've gone too far.
see, you just have to make a fake account that's like "Crucified Jesus judges you" or something like that. See how the Republicans feel.
Too many do that, so
you don't want the smoke anymore. You're just like someone else do that. I'm done.
Everyone else has done this. Like, oh man, I'm just gonna feel like a copycat. I can't.
Just a copy. Well, copycat. You know that's not the copycat killers. You know, copying is a true form of flattery. So there you go. Copy away.
Oh god, I gotta find a good person to do it then. If I'm gonna do that.
Well, you need to find a terrible person. So a good person to them.
I could do rarely gay and say I'm still in 5th place. I could be bad at. I could be bad all the time. Doesn't change the fact that I tied for 5th. But that required me buying a blue check mark, and I'm not doing that.
I feel like we should have just called the show TNA Rewind. I tied for 5th.
Next show.
Yeah, you'll still be mad about it in a week. I know you will.
I'll find something. It'll be really fucking funny. We'll even tag her. We'll even tag her in this.
Oh boy. I would like to just get ahead of this by remember I'm the one that loves women on this podcast. I'm really cool with trans people as well. Like I hate humans. I don't care what your label is. I just care if you're a piece of shit or not.
This is why we need to end humanity as quickly as possible.
Oh, most of them suck. Yes, that's why I'm very, very, very transparent. I'm an equal opportunity hater. I don't drill down into like a label or a sexual orientation.
You're like the old Kazuma. You're an advocate for gender equality.
Exactly. And if you're an asshole, male, female, non-binary, whatever,
whatever.
I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah. And we're gonna put bricks at you.
Exactly.
Like Matt Walsh for breaking up.
Damn it again.
For breaking up with me.
Maybe revenge sex, hate sex, makeup sex.
Okay.
It's all there.
Oh god, yeah. Man,
that's some of the best shit.
Yeah, see how he likes it.
Probably a lot, because most people that hate something that fervently secretly identify with it. So hey.
Well, what we drew the line was I was too old for him.
Oh, he has a DiCaprio kind of thing. I got that.
I mean, lower than that, but yes.
Can't be much lower to not be put in jail. Just saying. Just saying. I know we kind of.
He's like Sneeko. There's no age.
See, I thought you were gonna say it's like our pre-talk meeting when we were talking a little bit about G-Quux and 0079 Lala and how being 17 and having 20-somethings attracted.
It was lower than that for Matt Walsh. So.
Oh damn!
He's like, well, if you can get pregnant at 16, what's the harm? That's.
He's just like, if there's grass on the field, play ball, and you're like, what the fuck?
No, he's the old enough to pee, old enough for me, son. No,
yeah.
I'm sorry, that's Sneeko. Never mind.
Or is he slightly better? Slightly better.
He's also awful.
I just say, like, at least it's slight touch above that, you know?
He just needs the old, bring back the old ice pickle about me.
Yeah, I guess that depends on the state, because I thought there were still some states that did that.
I don't know what state they live in. I don't want to find out.
We could just invite him to Texas. It's probably legal in Texas.
It's probably Texas. I think Mux lives there now. So.
And we blend in just fine in Texas to just kill somebody and then leave.
It's the best place to do it.
Exactly. There's a border. There's a lot of guns. There's a lot of people that'll help you bury the bodies.
Hold on. Let's call it the Transposed Comics address on the air.
Oh God.
I think it lives in Texas.
Calm yourself.
I'm not. They'll do it for me.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
All right, we do have show. We will get to all of that and stuff that happened over the weekend. Not on our show. Our show sucks. So what happened after?
It's our spin-off show.
Spin-off.
NXTNA. That's how it works.
Yeah, the one that was allegedly good. That they get the good shit while we get the not good shit.
Like, it's fucking terrible. They fucking played that like the full event on YouTube the next day.
Yeah, like here, we're sorry.
Like that's how pathetic that is. Where they're just like, we're gonna show it all for free the next day. Oh fuck you! We should have just covered it the next day. Because then I feel like an asshole.
We couldn't have watched along with everyone.
Everyone could have been miserable together.
Yeah,
we wouldn't have had to be miserable at midnight.
Exactly.
Oh, that sounds like a really lame fucking band. Like a Dashboard Confessional kind of fucking miserable at midnight. Ugh.
That's Radiohead or Weezer, whichever that depressing band.
I mean, kind of all of them. Depeche Mode is a little, depressing. The Cure, Dashboard Confessional. But it definitely vibes like it'd be like one of those synthwave kind of things that are popular now. So like some kind of atmospheric synthwave. Miserable at midnight. It's a thought. I'll chew on that for a while.
If we have the worst show ever, we will title it Miserable at Midnight.
Oh god, having to pick out which one of these is the worst show ever. We might just have it Miserable at Midnight 1, Miserable at Midnight 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, we'll just start... I like that. That could be our just go-to shitty show name.
Yeah, Miserable at Midnight, Miserable at Midnight 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Exactly.
Miserable at Midnight 3, straight to DVD.
Yeah, we'll just come up with some other handle for when we get to the other points that don't already have a kitschy kind of thing. But I like Miserable at Midnight is just, it's a bad show if we fucking put that.
Those are going to be for it's a pay-per-view exclusive. You've heard it here.
Fine. The bad pay-per-views. Yeah. Which is going to be about half of them.
We should have done it for Under Siege. That should have been the debut.
That should have been. We had this thought too late.
Yeah, 6 days too late.
Well, 5 if we just watched it on YouTube.
I mean, yeah. What the hell? I'm still...
Fuck.
I had a sacrifice Friday for this.
That's how I vote. This wasn't much better, but it was still slightly better because at least it's only TV.
Yes, TV is like, I enjoyed a match, maybe two.
I'll give it to 2. Yeah, no. Bookended it, the opening and the closing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, those are right too. If we have that, we have domestic violence in the form of a presidential exhibition campaign, or that's not Activision anymore. It's the Ali campaign.
He hates women just like you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Are you a cop?
But here's Ali for playing Chris Brown's greatest hits all of a sudden.
Every girl is just Rihanna to him. Oh, that's why he picks on the brown girls. They remind him of Rihanna. Indy Hartwell hit. Tasha Steelz, shove her into fucking eternity.
That's Ali. Ali got triggered.
We have to protect the melanated women. Oh no, Alicia Fox is next.
Victoria Crawford. Does the Victoria turn to a babyface?
That might be kind of easy. She's cute and quirky. Like, that could work for a babyface.
As soon as she kicks Robert Stone in the dick, then we'll be good.
I think the whole everybody would pop if she turned on Stone. So
Oh yeah, it's gotta happen.
hopefully, because like I do really like Alicia as like a character, and I just
Oh yeah,
Victoria. As soon as you say that in TNA, people don't think about
yeah,
her.
Alicia Fox. Yeah, I know.
They're gonna think about Tara, Victoria from WWE. So I just don't like having to say her full name. Alicia's so much shorter and easier.
Fox.
Fox. Yeah.
Alicia Fox.
Yep. So did you watch anything good this weekend?
I,
Because we know it wasn't TNA.
I know it wasn't TNA. I did watch the Dark Side finale with Muhammad Hassan.
Oh, that's what they ended it with. Okay.
I really like that one.
I've only seen a couple from like the last few seasons because they've been kind of hit or miss or just like real obscure shit that I don't care about.
Yeah, and that is just mostly. Oh, he was a drug addict. He was a drug addict. You see.
He died because of drugs. No
Yeah.
way.
That was like, yeah, it was like half of them. But no, yeah, I think my favorites were the last two, Daphne and Muhammad Hassan.
Okay, I'll definitely have to check them because I'm curious what they did with Daphne.
Yeah, it was mostly about the mental illness and when how she got fucked up in the Monsters Ball with the sperm and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And no compensation. Says, here's some action figures you can sell at indie shows.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, yeah.
No, that was awful. Like, Jesus Christ. And that was my, like, I can pay your medical bills, make sure you're compensated. No, here's some action figures. Go sell them at the indie shows, not our shows, indie shows.
At least that's one thing we can say is better with current TNA. It's like
They'll take care of them. They'll take care of their people.
Exactly. They're footing the bill for Chris Bay.
Yeah.
Old TNA between fucking Jesse Sorensen, Daphne. Like, there's a lot of nasty stories that came out of that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and with the Muhammad Hassan, it's like, I felt bad for the guy. Like, none of that was his fault.
No, it's a gimmick that could have worked. It's just bad timing.
Yeah, very bad timing. And, like, he even told, like, he got uncomfortable with some of it. And it's just like, well, suck it up, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was almost world champion, like, a month away.
Yeah, I would have rather Muhammad Hassan took off than, like, when they tried to push Ludwig Borgia for, like, fucking 12 seconds.
Yeah.
And they realized that wasn't going to work. Hey, what's up, Tony?
Hey, Tony, how you doing? It's been a while. But, yeah, no, it was just, like, yeah, he was going to be Undertaker and then beat Batista in Washington, D.C.
That would have been good prior to what happened.
Yeah, I know. They should have done, like, you know what? Just don't show the footage of Hassan that night. Just
It's
when the bombing happened.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Just cut it. Or just cut the masked man attacking Taker. Just, like, just have Tombstone Davari, 1, 2, 3, that's it. Don't show the afterbirth.
Yep, agreed.
If that was the case, then he probably would have been okay.
I don't know. That's a touchy time in American history.
Yeah. But I'm glad he's doing better now. He's thriving as a principal now. He's not a teacher, he's a principal now for his community.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I'm glad he's got a happy ending. He's got a healthy.
A legal happy ending, not like a Robert Kraft happy ending either.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, the Billy Jack Haynes one I was disappointed in because you got Billy Jack Haynes from jail, but it's like, this could have been like longer.
Wait, they got Billy Jack Haynes on the dark side and it was still bad?
Yeah.
How'd they fuck that one up?
But it was okay, just when we got
to the good stuff?
Oh yeah, they totally are. Don't tell them. I'm a modern day Jack the Ripper, you see.
And yet you can't deal with Matt Walsh.
No.
Love must prevail, Matt. You understand?
He's gayer than me.
That's saying something.
But yeah, no, they had Billy Jack Haynes. They were talking all this lies and all this, like how he killed his wife, and you get him from jail, like interviewed from jail, and it's just like it could have been better. Like I was a little.
He should have just went full gimmick and be like, it felt good. What? Could you imagine if he
It
just
felt good.
just went full psychopath during the video and he was just like glorifying it? That would have been good TV. It'd be fucking weird if he really felt that way, but good TV.
Right. Aside of that, finish Handmaid's Tale. That was decent. But I know they're doing a sequel, so we'll see what happens with that. I watched. What's it called on Hulu? Dying for Sex. That one was kind of sad.
What is that? A movie? Is that a
It's a show. It's a
miniseries?
It's a show. It's a show on Hulu. A girl named Molly, like she beat cancer. Her husband doesn't want to have sex with her anymore because he felt like it was a caretaker. So now she got cancer again, like stage 4, and like she's like not even 40, hasn't had an orgasm. So basically, it's her to have like that sex, or like discover more sexual stuff before the cancer kills her.
So that's her bucket list. Is basically just she needs to get horny bonked a couple times. Yeah.
Yes.
That's interesting.
It's actually based on a true story.
How based?
But no, like on the character, Molly Cotchin. She was diagnosed in 2015.
Oh, now the question I'm saying how based is like, is it tangentially sort of accurate, or is this pretty accurate to the story? Did you like look it up at all?
I just found out now it was based on a true story.
Oh, no problem. That's fine.
Yeah, so I didn't know that. So like, holy shit.
Like they put shit in like Mighty Joe Young was based on a true story. I'm like, who? No, it wasn't. Somebody might have gone to do stuff with like the great apes or the fucking whatever in Africa, and it's like, that's it. I don't think all this crazy shit happened at the same time.
But no, apparently, yeah, she got diagnosed in 2015 and passed away in 2019. That's sad.
Yeah, that is. I mean,
yeah, the finale was definitely the sad part. But it was like, shit, because that was my mom when she had cancer. So.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
The nurse at hospice was like so excited to talk about death.
That's weird.
No, but it's like, all right, like, well, this is how you're gonna feel this. This is what's gonna happen. And when we get to, we sedate you, and it goes till you gargle like your last breath. That's when you know you're dead. Like it's like a morbid, but they did kind of laugh a bit. So
the transparency is sweet to a degree, so you know what you're looking at, so you don't get like shocked.
Yeah,
but it definitely
that's the enthusiasm.
It sounds like a villain soliloquy. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like, and then the light leaves their eyes. What? Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
Why are you running?
Why
are you running?
But yeah, that's pretty much what I've seen throughout the week.
Yeah, well, no, that's fine.
Also, Studio Friends and Neighbors on Apple TV.
Studio what?
There's a show called Studio. That's Seth Rogen when he's like a movie producer. I have to watch that like one at a time because the second episode really either stressed or annoyed me. Like if you're trying to film on set, you're trying to get that shot, but he's just being annoying, trying to cut people off. And they want him gone, but it's like, oh no, they want me here.
So it's just a typical Seth Rogen kind of show.
But it's not a stoner show.
It's not like a stoner. You don't even need drugs to just have a typical like dumb fucking Seth Rogen shit. Like look at the Ninja Turtles one. They weren't on drugs.
But Friends and Neighbors I really like. That one has John Hamm. He's fucking hot.
I mean, I like him as an actor.
No, he's great. He's great in this. He's great in this.
No, that's just my whole thing. I'm like, he's in good shape. He's not an ugly guy.
Yeah.
He's just not somebody that I would personally like. But I get it.
He's a good-looking fella. I like him as an actor. His show was really fun. Basically, big corporate guy got fired because his higher up wanted him gone. So he's like, "Oh, you had sex with a coworker," even though they weren't really coworkers. But he just used that way to get rid of him. And so what he does is, to get money, because also his wife cheated on him with his best friend. And since it's a rich neighborhood, he basically sneaks into their houses to take stuff to pawn it off to get money.
Yeah, this is convoluted, so it's a Seth Rogen movie. Yep, or show or whatever.
Well, that's a different one. It's a different show.
Oh, I thought that was still the same one.
No, different show. No, Friends and Neighbors. There's a different show.
Oh, I got you.
So that one I like. Studio, I'm in no rush to finish it. I'm just like, I'll watch it when I'm in the mood.
I don't blame you. I've been enjoying catching up. Let's see, I caught up on the original run of Leverage, and then they apparently did a sequel series like back in 2019-ish for a couple seasons. So I've been catching up on that. I think I'm on like season 2 out of 3. It's a little more quirky and comedy based, but it's not bad if you like those kind of quirky procedurals with a ragtag bunch of people with specific skills that like help the good guys, like Robin Hood type shit.
Right.
So, have you ever seen like those kind of things, like a Burn Notice or Leverage?
I've seen Burn Notice.
Similar vein, except instead of just one spy, it's a bunch of thieves with different skill sets that form a team and Power Rangers their way through Robin Hood shit.
I do like Dexter, except for that final season. Or those last couple from the original ones.
I purely didn't get into Dexter out of spite, because a couple people I don't like as humans liked that, like, over the top liked it. So I'm just like, fuck you, it sucks. I'm be a petty little bitch.
To be fair, I've done that too. So not for that. I know I've done it for a different show. So I get it. I understand.
Yeah, because it's like what Dexter is. I would find interesting the whole serial killer detective type gimmick, but I'm just like, nope. Too many people I wish died in a fire like that show. So we're done here.
So I understand. I forgot what show he did it for, but I do get it.
Yeah, that's the only one I am actively just ignoring, even though I know.
I'm sure it's good. You like the people, but at the same time, it's like fuck the people that love it that I don't like.
Exactly. Every time I see it, I just associate it with those people, and then I'm like, nope. Next.
But when they die, I'll watch it.
Maybe that's a good caveat, actually.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, it's ain't bad. Why are people talking about this?
Yeah, I'm 84 at that point, and they're like, "It was 60 years ago, Grandpa." But why aren't you still talking about it? I remember World War II. Oh, wait, I'm not that old.
I was there.
I was in the trenches. I lost my best friend, Charlie.
So, Dad, Grandpa, tell us about World War III. Well, it all started with this fucking gorilla named Harambe.
Mm-hmm. And then he started throwing grenades. What?
Someone shot him, and then they had their dicks out. People got mad at who went to what bathroom. And now we're the Orange Man as president.
Grandpa, take your pills again. No, it's really happened. It's really happened.
And like, all right, take him to the back. Solitary confinement. Believe me, it happened.
Remember me, Attica. What? These references are older than you are, Grandpa. Shut up and just do it. Remember the Alamo. We lost that fight, but the Mexicans didn't. What?
Avenge me, kids! Avenge me! Like, Grandpa, you're going to timeout. Avenge me!
Butters is the last of the Mexicans.
Oh. Hold on, we got that. All right, that's it, everyone. We're done. Goodbye. Hold on. We're done.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ta-ta. All right, we let's get to half the show and then we can bullshit again.
Yeah.
If we had an editor, they should clip our funniest moments every week.
It would never involve TNA though.
Maybe
This is the shit they talk about on TNA Rewind. Anything except TNA.
Yeah, unless it's a match we really had to make fun of, then it's gotta be in there.
Oh, that's fair. It is fair when we have to take the piss out of a match. We will go on about that for a minute.
Yep. But our opening contest is First Class System Aztec. Sorry, one half of Aztec. And the Rascalz, because, the system also hates luchas.
True.
So they got rid of one.
They only have one move anymore, though. Like, they did that to fucking Wentz before the X-Pac thing. Now they do it. Is that all they can fucking do? Is just, like, the pre-match jump somebody?
That is the Brian Myers way of doing it, but he'll still lose.
But it's pathetic. It's old. Come up with something else. Hit him with a car. I don't fucking know.
Somebody throw a pie.
Thank you.
Someone throw a pie at him. Hey, I like pie.
Exactly.
You're blind. You can't compete.
Like literally anything, or just make it funny and tie their shoes together or something like that. Like stop with oh my god, he beat him down. He's not cleared. Ah. It's like I've heard this shit so much, especially like the one fucking person coming out, like Jake something had to do that because Hammer was mystery injured or really injured or just I don't know.
He caught the flu.
Constantly.
No slander. It's the flu.
All flu, no slander.
That should be. We should have done that for his last match.
God, that should be on a we have to actually watch something from MLW if he's still in it, and that we just have to like put that on a shirt. All flu, no fucking.
All flu, no slander.
Yeah.
We will monitor that.
Yeah.
We will keep track of that, and if it's a free on YouTube, that events, we're gonna do that as a watch along.
Yeah, if there's another Battle Riot or something like that, yeah.
Battle Riot, Battle New York, whatever.
True.
Or whenever Eric Bischoff decides to be in charge again.
I forget what their cage match is called. I don't think it's something similar like War Games.
Riot, something like that.
Oh, I thought Battle Riot was their Royal Rumble.
Oh, okay.
I think like Warzone maybe or something like that is their War Games.
Hold on, let's find out. Good old Raven, I know you were there, so let's see. I'm sure you had a cage match. It's MLW. War Chamber.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Thank you, Raven.
Quote the Raven. Nevermore.
Nevermore.
But, yeah.
Exactly. But no, solid match.
Yeah, Laredo did better than he should have for being solo.
Yeah, I like how it took Octagon for him to get momentum again.
I guess that kind of just means that Octagon's not fully signed like Laredo is.
I thought he was.
I thought he was just coming over from AAA. I didn't think he was like a TNA signed wrestler.
Cause I know I saw a graphic, but I don't know if it was like confirmed or not. Okay.
Well, because see, the other thing is that probably the biggest announcement that came out of this was that Laredo's going to be on the Worlds Collide for WWE for AAA.
Yeah,
so,
it's Laredo, Javon Evans, Ray Phoenix, and Ethan Page for the North American title.
Mm-hmm. So
I like how Ricky Saints said he wanted to defend the belt against a main roster talent. Like, oh yeah, the belt can. It's not you. The belt's gonna be defended against a main roster guy. You're just not gonna hold it.
It's a gimmick. I don't hate it.
I know, no, I just thought that was kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, the Bellcat. Just we're gonna have Ethan do it, not you. Sorry.
I mean, I think he got pushed too quick anyway. When it comes to
No, he definitely did.
like, I like Ricky a lot. I've liked him since he was in NWA when he was the TV champ and kind of came over and then fell into
But
obscurity.
the sickos hate him because he's a traitor to wrestling.
He was put on the fucking bench for fucking 8 months or whatever. Give him the fucking break.
Be grateful you got guaranteed money.
He is. That's why he didn't immediately jump and cry. But at some point, you get sick of sitting on your ass and just collecting a check.
They turned on Ricky. They turned on Ethan. Definitely Vicore. They turned Vicore.
Vicore was on their show for like half a sandwich, and then she used it to kind of springboard herself to WWE, which was the smart thing to do.
Yeah, no, it definitely was.
So, like, they have no reason to be mad at Stephanie Vicore.
I'm trying to think. Okay, they turned on Phoenix.
You can't turn on Pentagon because Pentagon's too fucking cool.
Yeah, they turned on Rusev.
You know the best thing though?
What?
Even when he just debuted, 5 seconds into WWE, he was already bigger than he was coming out of TNA and AEW.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you put people like that in shitty fucking tag match cage bullshit schmoz fests of crap instead of actually letting them, shine and make a gimmick. Right. You just put them in gimmick match after gimmick match after fucking dumb shit. Ugh.
Yeah, all that dumb shit. Did you see Daisuke Sekimoto collapse today?
Oh shit, no, I did not.
Yeah, during BJW.
Is there a follow-up to that? Like, was he okay?
That's the thing. Like, it wasn't like a move done to him.
It was just like a heart attack or something like that?
I guess. I don't know. Hold on.
He's in his 50s, right? Or late 40s?
He's 44.
Good God, he looks older than that.
Yeah, but I'm just like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. Hold on. Sekimoto was reportedly to have already returned to his home, and no abnormalities were found with a CT and MRI scans, though he has claimed to suffer from a feeling of numbness in his arms and neck.
Okay, so that a nerve something, like a pinched nerve or a stinger or whatever.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. He just pinched something and it fucking made his whole like side go like heart attack side. So that's probably why he got rushed. So, okay.
But get well, Sekimoto.
That's just, yeah, of course, but I'm just glad it wasn't something more serious, you know what I mean?
Right, no.
I like Sekimoto. He's always been really good. He's a good worker.
We like him here. He's a fun worker.
Mm-hmm.
We do have the Fire Festival blocks. It's 6 per block this time around.
Okay.
A block, Masato Tanaka.
Nice.
Chris Weiss. Takuya Sugawara. Yuki Toki.
Oh, okay.
Kentaro Hachisu.
Don't know that one.
And he's from PPP Tokyo.
PPP!
And Namev Sasaki.
Okay.
B block, Hayabusa, Daisuke Sekimoto, Jack Kennedy.
You really?
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
I think I know who it is.
Sugata Sato, Junya Matsunaga, and Yasu Kubota.
That last one sounds familiar.
Yeah. Did you know they have their own app, 01?
Like a stream app or just app for other shit? Like I didn't know they were big enough to have an app.
Yeah, I don't know the context of like how much is it a month? What does it include? Like, do you have to pay for these, or do you like you just do the membership and that's it? But yeah, I didn't know. It's gonna be on there. But I was like, but how do I get it?
Nefarious means a VPN. I don't know.
So if it's accessible, especially computer, we could probably cover some of this over TNA.
Oh no, I agree with you there. I'd much rather cover the Fire Festival over most of the shows of this
Yeah,
fucking whatever.
yeah. It starts June 6th and ends 4th of July. So, yeah.
Speaking of June fucking 6th, why? I don't want them to be on the West Coast ever again. Why do they start at 10 o'clock Eastern? Why do they start at West Coast fucking
Wait.
10
That
o'clock?
show's at 10?
I'm 90% sure it is.
Jesus Christ.
Because I could have swore I saw that fucking on the graphic that it started at 10.
Hold on, I'm going to cope and not believe you. Hold on.
I don't believe.
No!
Ah, that means I win because he's crying. He's crying. I win.
No! No! We're going to do a watch along.
We might have to do it the other stream platform then, because they'll just be starting SmackDown, won't they?
They haven't done SmackDown in a while, so it's fine.
Ask ahead of time in case we do have to use the other day.
I will, but I don't want to be there till fucking 1 o'clock.
I don't either. That's why as soon as I saw that, I was mad, and I'm surprised you missed it. Because I was bitching to myself. I'm like, Matt's mad too. We can talk about this on the show.
I'm like, I don't wanna. I don't fucking wanna. I don't want to.
Hey, at least the last watch along was fun though, because we could ignore the show and just talk about dumb shit. Because the show is bad.
Like, I don't wanna. Fine.
I'm not gonna like it, but fine.
I'm gonna complain the whole time. We'll title it "Stop Doing 10 p.m."
No more West Coast.
No mas, no more West Coast, no mas.
Oh, fucking Christ.
But Rascalz won after.
Oh, we're still on match 1.
Yeah,
Oops.
after Trey stealing the pin from
AJ Francis.
AJ Francis.
From Big Boy.
Yep.
I did like their attempt at the finger poke of doom.
Yeah, with Casey and AJ arguing, and then AJ pokes Navarro to make him take a bump. And then it's like, no, you can't do that.
It's not legal. You're on the same team. Fuck you. No one's ever said that rule before. You're right. No one has ever specified that rule before, but we did today.
So now the Rascalz will fight our precious Kappa boys against the Laws. I wish this was Slammiversary.
Yeah, I just wish we didn't have Against All Odds. Or, actually, let me be honest. Against All Odds hasn't happened yet. I wish we didn't have fucking Under Siege or whatever that last. It was so bad I forgot what the show was called. So, I think it was Under Siege. That awful thing from fucking last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. I'd rather we didn't get that. Because we know that's bad. Against All Odds hasn't disappointed us yet.
We actually won't be going. We actually won't be recording Slammiversary.
Why? You have another fucking opera?
No, I'm going there live.
Oh, that's a good reason. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, my anime co-host's like, hey, I'm going. You should come for your birthday. It's like, alright.
That's a good reason. That's a good reason.
And are we doing Bad for Glory together or not?
Where's it at?
Good question. Hold on.
Hey! You're supposed to know.
I thought it was in the West Coast. I mean, sorry, not West Coast. Fucking East Coast. I thought it was in the middle for us.
Not 100% sure.
Yes. 2025. Where are you gonna be? Massachusetts.
Maybe. I'm only saying maybe because it depends on the work situation.
Yeah, it says October 12th.
Did the tickets go on sale yet? Do you know?
I don't see it on there yet.
Okay. I'll keep an eye then, because
their last thing for tickets his Slammiversary.
That makes sense. They didn't usually throw him that far out, but I don't know if they changed something. So.
No.
Yeah, I'll let you know in a couple months to see if my situation is different.
Yeah, let me know. We could do a live show.
That'd be interesting.
Or however.
Mm-hmm.
But we go to the back after AJ is mad at Casey. Say, "Where were you? Pardon me. Pardon me."
Pardon me. Where was I? Where was you? Where are you?
And while they're arguing, Santana's like, "Pardon you!" Throws a chair at him.
Yeah, he Sabu'd a motherfucker. Did we kill Sabu, by the way?
No comment.
Okay, there we go. Because I'm like, we talked about him a bit. I know we did at different points. And then we mentioned the Jelly Nutella show, too.
Did we drug him?
No, we're not on his team. We're not that close.
We're not homies.
You mean that Cramton or whatever fuck it's called?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That went from, he can't do the show. Like, well, we injected with this gas station drug. And it's like, oh, by golly, $1 million.
He's bouncing off the walls, literally.
He's jumping on his bed like a schoolgirl.
And he just fucking comes out in a fucking, like, white suit. And he's just like, this is what we're wrestling in? Okay. I saw that match. Did you watch it?
That's awful.
The only good thing I can say about it is the fact that they timed the Sandman entrance perfectly with, like, Sabu literally being, like, unconscious on the floor.
I will also say it was not the worst match of that Mania weekend.
I'll also say it's not the worst match of Sabu's career.
That too.
It wasn't good. It was very Sabu, though. So,
yeah,
if you like Sabu, it's okay.
It's still better than Butterbean and Minoru Suzuki.
Yeah, has he forgotten how to wrestle?
Which one?
Butterbean never knew how to wrestle. He was a boxer.
No, Suzuki's just a Fabergé egg.
But like, he's so bad last couple years. Like, he's just doing gimmicky goofball shit a lot of the time.
But
Why? Why are we on, like, this Suzuki merry-go-round of bullshit? Why can't he just beat the fuck out of someone?
But it's like... It was probably one of the worst matches I've seen. And we saw Abyss and Grado. That watch-along will happen, folks. It will happen.
Abyss and Grado is still worse than the Sabu and Nutella match.
Yes, but like I said, we will still watch it.
We will. Eventually,
we've got to find it. And
eventually, Impact's or TNA's fucking YouTube is gonna just fucking put it up there. Like full Bound for Glory 2018, 19, whatever the fucking year it was, 17, somewhere around there.
Well, Grado's gotta die.
He's Joe Hendry's best friend. Stop it. You gonna make Joe cry? You gonna do it?
I got a joke.
No, are you gonna make Joe cry? Grado's his best friend.
Yes. I mean, he made us cry for losing the belts. Bitch.
Did we? We talked about this before. We're not mad. This is what happens when TNA books too many fucking faces at the top. Something stupid like this has to happen.
And there's no heels that are free.
Correct.
Yeah, moves to be an X Divisioner. Ali is on a crusade against women.
Yeah, he's kind of working his way back up too. He's
Arianna gets beaten more than a cop's wife.
Or more than a woman around Ali. Hey!
Who else? AJ is having beef with his mini-me's.
He's also not being booked well. You know what I mean? Like, he's not being booked strongly. His gimmick is over, but he's not.
Yeah, and we don't want Elijah being heel.
Nope.
He needs to stay a babyface.
Yes, stay a babyface.
Yeah. Who else? Eddie Edwards? No.
Yeah, Maclin's got a title, and he's more
Mance
of a
Warner?
tweener.
No.
Ew.
Brokeback Maclin? I don't think so.
He's already his own champion right now. Leave him alone.
Eric Young? We don't want to see that again.
He's going after the X Division.
Yeah, let's get away from the Northern Armory.
Stay away from the summoner.
But next match. Mustafa Ali and Raj Singh. This should have been a squash.
It was a squash. Who wanted Raj back?
I wanted Rohit Raju back.
But, like, who asked for this? Like,
Ali did.
Raj sucks. He is, I'll put it this way, he's worse than Khan. He is worse than Anarchea from Mexican America. This guy can't talk.
I forgot all about this.
He can't talk. He looks like shit. He wrestles like shit. Why is he here? Who is he fucking? Who does he know? Where are your papers? Where are these people you know? Give me names. I need these names.
Get me names.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man right fucking now.
No, come on, go, whoa!
Because why? Like, he is awful. Why?
Where's Cody Deaner?
Diener's better. Wow, we wanted Diener gone so bad, we got Raj back in the same fucking episode.
It's like, no, that's not what I wanted.
That's like Delirious and Dream were just like, oh, you want to bitch about it? All right, we'll get rid of Diener and give you this guy. It's worse. How is it worse? Oh.
But Ali won after Order 4 did a distraction, and then they beat him. Then they beat up Raj. I'm sorry, yeah, they beat up Raj. And then Raj is like, "Hey, stop it!" And Ali's like, "What the fuck you saying? Grab your hair and pull it."
Yeah.
I will Stone Cold Stunner your vagina. What are you talking about?
I will fuck you right through that barricade. You wait, what? You have a wife?
The body cam is off. I will.
The light is off. Oh no.
While the gray hands are like, we see nothing. We're just gonna beat up Raj.
Yep, that's about right.
And then Tasha quickly falls in line.
Well, she did show up quickly falling back in line, so maybe that is how...
Sometimes you just gotta give him a stern talking to.
That's true.
Hold the hair.
Yep. Hey, there's a lot of women like that. So, just saying.
She's like, oh my god, fine. All right, fine. Whatever you say, Mr. President.
She's like, you really see me. You understand my kinks. That's really what it is. Ali is the most understanding dom in all of the subculture, and he's just like, she wants this. She asked me for it.
So is Steph Lander next?
She doesn't have a safe word. He needs a safe word to work. You know, he's got very soft dom energy. You know what I mean?
So he's the service time. Is what you say?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
There you go. That's what I am too. So that's what we both are. Me and my spouse. But anywho, we go to the back for vignettes. Mila Grace and Harley Hudson.
Goes on too long.
Yeah, 5 minutes too long.
Yeah, and it was like 7 or 8 minutes. So
It was
fucking A.
It was 4 minutes.
It felt like 7 or 8.
I know.
It's only 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
That's why I said 5 minutes too long.
They can't talk. Mila's accent is worse than Finn Balor's when he was Fergal Devitt.
Did you see the win stop code for Finn Balor?
No, what is it?
Oh my god, hold on. I shared it on my Facebook. Hold on, it's great. When Finn Balor wins a match, enjoy 5 free bonus wins. Use code Balor. No one's gonna redeem that code.
Yeah, it's genius. He's got just enough credibility where you're like, oh, this is a good deal. He doesn't win. Sorry.
We don't know that.
They don't. They're stupid.
We know that.
I will say though that Harley Hudson's got a hell of a body. Like, I would lick many things off of those abs. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Lobbing one.
But we do wish them luck. Looks like they're going to be a tag team. As the personal concierge rudely interrupted them. Like, why was I Brookside there randomly?
They're
Just
UK. It's fine. It's a British girl thing. You wouldn't get it.
I mean, clearly, but I was just like, I'm just here from the background.
Well, I mean, we'll find out why a little later in the show. At least there's some
Continuity.
decent, continuity, decent storytelling, any of that.
Yeah. But we do have our next match. Lei Ying Lee against Ash by Elegance. And Lei looked good here.
Yeah, she did. Ash actually didn't make her look bad. Ash looked a little racist when the match started.
Very racist. She was being like Hong Kong Fooey. Like, oh, well, we don't have people like Bailey, so she'll do it.
Okay, and I only said a little racist because her character is supposed to be cartoony. So she would overdo it like Hong Kong Fooey, but she's such a fucking bimbo kind of character. She wouldn't intend it that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a little racist given how they're portraying it.
But a swift kick to the head with that thunderstruck.
And then say it.
And
Say it. And then she changed her finish! Thank fucking God! To that TKO, the spinning TKO bomb thing.
Does she have a name for it?
She hasn't told us yet.
Well, if she wins the belts, maybe we'll have a name.
It's gotta be something like Thundercloud or Stormcloud or
Thunderclap.
That could work too. But like right in that vein, which I like that move so much better.
Lightning strike.
Yeah.
Summon skull.
Summon skull. Rude Kaiser. Fuck! It's always the Rude Kaiser.
No, it's the kunai with chain.
Kunai with chain. Yeah. Baby dragon. Time wizard.
I could have beaten Marek, did you know? He fucking should. That was the biggest slap in the face. Lost the plot armor.
Yeah, but it was funny.
I know, but it's like he could beat Yugi after.
I could draw this last card.
All this game was attack direct. That's all he had to say.
No, you have to draw the card first.
He did draw the card. He did draw the card.
I thought he died at drawing the card. He died at calling the attack.
He was about to declare the attack, and before he could finish, that's when he died.
Okay, I just remember it as him dying before he can draw the card. But
no, he drew the card, and that's why Marek was freaking out. It's like, no.
Just die already.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay.
I mean, Joey almost nearly beat everybody. He had Kaiba on the ropes.
I say he beat Yugi after Battle 6. How he got his red eyes back.
But that's not canon. It's just they don't remember what decks belong where. Half those cards didn't do what they said they did, and they weren't legal. Like
that was Duelist Kingdom. That was Duelist Kingdom. We're talking about Battle Cities.
All of them. Oh, they're cheating. And I know Joey lost the red eyes, but like.
But I was saying he got it back when he beat Yugi.
But there doesn't have to be continuity. It's a shonen.
Fuck you. Fuck you and everyone that lives in your house.
It's just me, motherfucker!
Fuck you and your liquor.
Oh, not the liquor.
Fuck the liquor.
No. Stop it. It tastes weird when you do that. I'll still drink it anyway because I'm an alcoholic, but I won't like it. I won't even complain because I'll be drinking, but like I'll just not like it.
I'll swirl my tongue aside, rimming it.
Yeah. That'd be funny, actually.
But next up, we hear from Whoop That Trick. And he couldn't be bothered to show up. Because, this is a taping. it'd be really weird to see him come out in front of the live crowd, like in front of the crowd, like, oh wow, spoilers.
That would be funny though if they ever did do that.
They
Like
did a spoiled. They did a spoiled battleground.
something like that. Just like they forgot what order the shows came out in and they did a spoiler match before the actual live show aired or whatever. That'd be funny.
That would be pretty funny. But
I'd be enjoying covering that because it's fucking stupid. But it's very TNA.
But yeah, like he could be bothered to show up because he wanted first class, 5-star hotel, but they offered him coach in a 1-star hotel, not enough room for his entourage. I didn't know he had one.
Yes, you did. He talks about it all the time in his fucking promos, but 2 ladies, 2 cars, blah blah blah. That's an entourage.
Just talk about it.
He needs hooker space. That's what he needs. Shit, that could be a good business venture too. Hooker space.
MySpace, but for hookers. If you want to find a hooker, that's safer than Craigslist. Hooker space.
We swear we're safer than Craigslist.
Yeah.
That's just.
We promise there's no white vans. We promise you won't be murdered.
We can't write that. It's like that commercial for Homes.com where we can't say we're the best. We can't do it. We can't say they won't be murdered. You don't know what they do in their life. What if there's somebody on death row who signs up to our shit and we just told him he can't be murdered? That's not legal. That's not binding.
We get it in writing.
He doesn't get like a get out of jail free card just because he does what we say. He goes, look, they said I'm done. I can't die. Fuck. Well, the paper says
I can't. But he threatened Santana about their upcoming title defense on Tuesday. He's going to show up when he feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about Santana, Elijah, or Joe Hendry. It's about that trick NA.
Mm-hmm.
Also, all night, commentators were like, I can't believe Joe lost. I can't believe he sold out. Fucking sellout. Made it more about himself than TNA. And he lost.
I liked super petty, bitchy Tom Hannafin, though, today.
Oh, yeah. No, he's like, man, I'm sorry. I can't get over it. Joe!
But then when Trick did his fucking video conference fucking thing, then he was pissed about that. He's like, can't even fucking show up to the show? He's the fucking champion! Like, he went off, and it was fucking funny.
Well, speaking of something that's not funny, our latest squash match, Mance Warner, against Bryce Hansen. Not Chris Hansen, Bryce Hansen.
Oh, that's what his name was? I just put down Jobber on my review.
Ham and Egger 69.
He didn't even get offense in. He just got fucking rocked all day. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yep, so because of this, Death Deliner's like, hey, we didn't lose the digital media title.
You never had it, though.
No one gave a shit about it. No one gave a fuck. You won it from a divorce, not a match.
Even Santino put that together. Come on.
So, because of this, they're automatically number 1 contenders for the international title.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that potential match.
Yeah, it's gotta be a hardcore match.
Yeah, it's gonna devolve into one. Because it's gotta be. Because it's gonna be like an old fucking like brawling Haas kind of match. Because none of them are agile or high flyers or anything like that.
Right. So. But to the back, we have Rosemary. She's giddy with glee after seeing Zaya hit her with a belt. We know her kinks now.
Who are you?
He's like, well, we, the Dark Realms are like, we knew you would give in to that darker soul of yours. But there is one more test. Monsters Ball. Not at the PLE. So, it's probably next week.
So it's probably worse than expected.
But like,
I'm sick of fucking hardcore matches.
that's but it's just like you couldn't save this for a PLE.
It's their quarterly Monsters Ball. You know, PCO was with that fucking company for a couple of years, and he had one what felt like every other month.
Right though, but it's like still you figured like it's a feud. You want it. You want to give them something, but you're saving it for TV when it's fine as a PLE.
Unless it turns into something like they team up and they'd rather debut the new team at a PLE than a blow off for an undercard storyline.
I don't know, but it's just whatever.
I guess I know it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, it's not Jeb and Rosemary. It's the other one. I don't trust Zaya in a hardcore match.
I don't trust Rosemary a ton either because she gets botchy when it comes to some of these matches, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really interested, but it's probably just because I'm just over all the hardcore bullshit. Like they bring back Barbed Wire Massacre, they bring back fucking Clockwork Orange House of Fun match, they bring back this
Texas Death.
fucking Texas Death, this fucking Monsters Ball shit, but Lockdown is too much.
Lockdown is too much.
You could have Team TNA versus Team NXT. It's easy. It writes itself.
Not according to them. But our next match, Santino and Taya Arianna Grande Grace Gardner
Marella.
against the third Mother of Dragons, 3-time Intercontinental Champion, heirs to the Iron Throne, body platter, best friend, against Robert Stone and not Tessa Blanchard, Victoria Crawford.
She's so cute and crazy.
All because Tessa got a taste of TMI.
TMJ.
Good old smack on the mouth.
I mean, that would be interesting if that's really what kind of fucked her up in the match.
Probably. But because this Victoria Crawford will take Taker's place. But there's rules. Alicia Edwards is the outside referee, aka special enforcer, because doesn't trust Jimmy Cordasi or Corderas. The match is a 10-minute time limit, and the Cobra is banned. If he hits the Cobra, Robert Stone owns TNA. Okay. Hit it here.
Well, it's gimmicky and stupid, but let's try to find something good about this. Fucking Victoria Crawford, Alicia Fox. She made Arianna's offense not look bad.
Yeah. No, she was the women were fine.
Like they only missed once, and well, like Marella and fucking what's his face Stone Robbie E. They're a bit dumb, and it's just dumb humor. You knew how this was gonna go as soon as the Cobra got banned.
Yeah.
That's why I was focusing on the wrestling, which was all done by Alicia and Arianna.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad, really. Like Alicia's goofiness, like, and just like really athletic approach to things, like worked well with Arianna. Oddly,
But there's no. But unfortunately, we're still stuck with Robert Stone. As Robert, he pinned Arianna Taya Gardner Grace the third.
we all want to as well.
Yeah, it should have been me, not him.
I know, especially like the outfit she wrestles in. Jesus fucking Christ! Like,
and her doing that Santino walk.
I mean, that was just cute, honestly. But like, Jesus, like, she is thicker than a jar of fucking peanut butter. Like, and not that's not a complaint. Like,
Yeah, so instead of Victoria pinning Arianna Taya, it was Rubber Stone. Like, oh, I pinned your daughter.
he's probably not the first, and he probably won't be the last. You know what I mean? So,
If you know what I mean.
it's just-
To the back. Eric Young wants the X Division title match. Moose says he'll give it to him next week. And Eric Young has a seizure.
yeah, I don't know. He guess he's trying to be menacing. I got nothing. Is he gonna just fuck Moose in the ring?
I hope so. It'll be a reenactment of me and Matt Walsh.
Yeah, that's what it is. Eric Young just went right into rape phase. That's her just like, did he stroke out? What is that?
He went into the rapey Dexter smile.
Exactly. It's like, okay, stop it.
Keep him far away from me.
Yeah, restraining order, sir.
Sir! Sir!
I demand an answer.
And now it is time for our special Elegance brand product reveal. Unfortunately, it's ruined because Ash by Elegance could not be here. Unfortunate news from the personal concierge. But we have a glimmer of hope as Heather by Elegance is here, and we get our new sex doll, product, M by Elegance. Formerly Maggie Lee. No Maggie by Elegance, Mags by Elegance, M. So I'm waiting for the Majin Buu M on her forehead.
Don't. You know they do little outfits when they fucking come out for their fucking pay-per-views. I could totally see them doing like random Dragon Ball characters of fucking the Majin M.
Should.
Maybe
for it.
They would do that too,
But as
Maggie's a cutie though.
But as they were toasting, our new friends Mila Grace and Harley Hudson came like, "Hey, you interrupted our personal, intimate, private moment, so we're gonna ruin yours. Your sex doll's defective. Pro the champagne at it. Your product is due for a recall."
Don't be mean to the fembots. You know they worked out okay for
us. We should have them by now. It's 2025.
You're right.
I put a deposit down. Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce? Where's my goddamn fembot, Bruce?
Could you imagine if you just like, here's a fembot, shut up.
I put a deposit down. Come on, Wade.
It's like, I'm working, stop it. You changed the personality you wanted 3 times, stop.
I'll do it myself, just program it, make sure it's realistic to me, give pussy some special features and deliver, chop chop.
If it was real thinking, it wouldn't be sleeping with you. Try again.
Not with that answer.
So change the attitude again? That's what you want me to do?
Roll out the app. There's an app for it.
Alright, so I'll just roll it back to feudal Japan. You should be good there. Yeah. You can work with that. Alright.
I can work with that. Alright. Let's just get out of here. Our main event.
Yeah. This has been more off the rails than usual. I
don't care.
We just gave up before we even started talking about this.
They don't come here. They don't come here for TNA. No one fucking does. No one fucking does.
You know
They come
when
for us. They come for us.
that's true. But when KC just crumpled and fucking Santana missed the spin the block at Last Impact, that's what we were as soon as we started talking about the show. It's just like we went, poof.
Just want to drink.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah, this match was good.
it was a serviceable main event for TV.
I like how they were chanting Chelsea's better.
I mean, they're right, and that's a good chant.
I was like, dead.
It's like she gets it so much more. She understands the business is a work.
Yeah,
And
they're like, oh, yeah, the fans like, oh, why is she like Lucha Underground? Yeah, she wouldn't get far. She was how she was in Lucha Underground. Sorry.
yeah,
Sorry, not sorry.
or let's put it, she wouldn't get as far
Or over.
or over as she is. Like, keep it like this: Lyra Valkyrie is like the same level ish because there's no differentiation between the Intercontinental and the US yet. You know what I mean. But that would be like what Chelsea would be if she came with the Lucha Underground persona. No real personality, just like a cool outfit, and maybe she kicks people's ass well.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, and that doesn't go as far as people want it to.
Not in WWE. Gimmicks go a lot further than the work.
Raw power over talent.
Money over talent, yeah.
That is the business motto.
Yep.
But Maclin retained after a KIA when he kicked out of that lie detector, whatever the fuck he calls it.
Radio silence.
Radio silence, whatever.
God, you're getting in the whole throw shit. Oh, God. You wow. Matt Walsh has done something to you. You don't get this worked up with a ghost or corny.
He left me on radio silence.
Oh, radio. Tell me what you want to know.
I like to sing with the radio. I like to play you
real
loud. Gonna wear my pants real tight. Gonna kiss some girls I like.
You remember way more of that song than I was expecting you
to. Represents.
Just saying. Fucking hell. Okay.
Underrated song, not that stupid remake. Whoever did that.
Oh, I don't think it's a bad song either. I'm just saying you have the words committed to memory better than anyone I've heard.
Out of order, but yes.
Well, true, but it's not the point. Is that you know way more of them.
But it's gonna be Maclin and Mance Warner, probably against all odds. And it's against our odds. We have no odds. We have no will.
No, we did. DED.
We did. But we'll do our usual spiel with our awards or whatever you want to call them. Who?
You're just so done.
I'm ready to go to bed.
You're just like, I fucking do the things, whatever they are.
Yeah, fuck Matt.
You're just like, here, the fuck thing, fuck this guy of the night, Matt Walsh, next.
Fuck that one. Fuck, tied for fifth. This show tied for fifth.
God, you are just in like full like Rick meltdown mode right now.
Morty, this is bullshit. Morty, Matt's a creep. Morty, just get away from him.
Jeez.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Morty, you gotta understand, Morty.
Yes.
Match of the night.
I don't know the first one.
First or last? Pick one. Pick one. Pick a card. Any card.
I almost want to say the last, but I didn't care enough, so I'm going to say the first. At least I was awake then.
I'm doing it because Chelsea's better.
That's fair. You win.
Megastar of the night.
Glass of milk.
What?
I just said glass of milk.
Glass of milk?
A glass of milk. Did you ever watch Little Karibo's fucking wrestling show? The guy that does Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
I know who you're talking about. I don't think I have. What was it called?
It was called The Mark Remark. And
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I remember now.
well, he used to have that gimmick that he cut to like the fans chanting for like his fucking creator wrestler glass of milk, and it's just a glass of milk on like a stand.
Yeah, his last one was 7 years ago.
That sounds about right. That's also like the time between his Yu-Gi-Oh episodes, so it's
No. The last one was last year. Holy
you
shit.
know what I mean. I was being facetious.
Well, shit, it was last year. But
Yeah, it's like one every year. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nick.
yeah, it is like twice a year now. Yeah. Yeah, his last video was 10 months ago with his watch along for Yu-Gi-Oh GX.
Oh, he's still doing that. I forgot he was doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, shit. I'm just saying though, it could happen. He could still be the first abridger to finish a series beginning to end. He's almost there. He's at the finish line. He's got like 2 more arcs.
Yeah, but at that rate, it's gonna be like
Over 40.
we're also gonna have to weigh out which one's gonna happen. Little Karibo's gonna finish Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, or George R. R. Martin's gonna release what Dance of Dragons is the one that people have been missing, or is it Winter?
Sounds of Winter.
Yeah, Winds of Winter, or whatever it is. Yeah, that's it. I've lost track of what all the books are called.
We could place bets.
Yeah, or GTA 6 as that keeps getting pushed back, like
Yeah.
or Half-Life 3. We can continue the meme.
Half-Life 3 is never coming back. Or Shenmue 4. We're not getting Shenmue 4.
We barely got Shenmue 3.
I know. I remember putting money in that Kickstarter when it first got out. I was immediately.
Oh, really? You did?
Soon as that link was posted during the trailer, I'm like, in.
Oh, I didn't know you donated to it.
Oh yeah, no, it's one of my favorite games story-wise. So I was just like, I am ready, and then I got really disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, there goes any chance of it getting a sequel. And then they did the anime last year, and that was bad. Because they skipped so much shit, I got pissed off.
Is it worse than Devil May Cry? Because I know people hate Devil May Cry.
Yeah, it's more of a hate of the creator, but yes.
Which is weird, because didn't you say it was Adi Shankar?
Yeah, and he's one of those Trump QAnon nuts.
Okay, well, that aside, I was just thinking about like his shows.
Yeah,
and
he made Devil May Cry about the military, good old US of A, playing American idiot, while planes are like fly in the background. Like none of that ever happened. Like no, it's like Devil May Cry is like Godzilla. You don't give a fuck about the humans. You're here for the demons. You're here for the badass demons, the badass music.
Yup.
And demons.
Yup.
And
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it. But it just bastardized a lot of these characters, and then fucking Bosch voicing Dante. Awful. Because
Bosch is awful.
Like, he was tolerable as Nero, but all I hear is Nero. I don't hear Dante. They should have got a different voice actor. It's like, no, like, and there's gonna be a season 2. I'm like, motherfucker, and let's see how they ruin Virgil.
I don't know how that gets a season 2 when there's so many other things that did not.
They canceled Inside Job. I was mad at that.
That was after 2 seasons, though.
I was saying we could have had season 3. Can't end like that.
Yeah, I'm one of the few, but I still like the live action Cowboy Bebop. Like, it took a little bit of liberty with some things, but
I didn't like Ed, but the rest was fine.
Ed was on for 12 seconds, and I didn't like those 12 seconds.
I didn't.
No, I agree. I didn't either. But I thought Faye was done pretty well. I thought Jet was borderline perfect, you know.
Right.
And then, sure, Cho's a couple years older than you expect Spike to be, but he didn't do bad. He had the attitude down perfectly.
Oh yeah.
So, like, I think people just overrate Cowboy Bebop, so they thought maybe it was deeper than it
It
was.
was. This was overhated.
I agree. I
100%. They were like before it even aired, they were not going to give it a chance.
Oh yeah, no, I know, and like that, it sucks because, like I said, it wasn't bad. I liked the couple directions they changed.
Yeah.
Sure,
And
okay, yes, Vicious was a little difficult to tolerate.
yeah, Vicious was hit and miss. Some of the dialogue was either cheesy or cringe. Like, oh, black belt. Oh yeah, you're black and you're a male. Like what?
It's so obtuse, it's amusing, but like it is just kind of just quirky for the sake of making a really
Yeah.
dumb pun.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Mm. But yeah, and the fact that they made Vicious into kind of like a whiny bitch mama's boy type instead of like the Stone Cold Killer he was in the anime is just kind of what I think people didn't like. But you,
that's fair though.
it's fair, but also like Cowboy Bebop took itself way too seriously as an anime. Like
Well, yeah,
they're the kids that thought they were cool, so everyone had to be cool, and no one could be lame in that entire cast.
everyone had to be cool.
So when everyone's cool, no one's cool. So like an ice cold fucking main character and an ice cold bad guy, that's not interesting. You know that in wrestling, you wouldn't give a fuck. Especially if they're not monsters or undead like Kane and Undertaker, that kind of worked. But they're
Right,
supposed to be supernatural. No one would give a shit if like angry Ken Shamrock had to fight like angry Steve Maclin.
right.
And that's what we're talking about here. So Vicious being so different, I think helped the contrast and the dynamic.
Uh, well, yeah, we never asked who's our megastar.
Oh, Harley Hudson's abs.
Sure, we can do that. I can't give a straight answer. Yeah. But yeah, we'll go with the new girls for throwing the champagne then showing their abs.
I mean, they had plenty of screen time, so.
Yeah, like 10 minutes.
And they're not, like I said, they're not bad. I was just being a little over
Yeah, no,
dramatic.
we do hope they do well. So
And
if
they
they're gonna
weren't,
be our new tag team after
mhm.
Spitfire, sure.
And they weren't difficult to listen to promo wise either. It was just long.
Yeah, and then one of them is the marigolds for the niche Japan nuts. That's something to get a little chub.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of nice just that it's Marigold and not Stardom,
Or TJPW.
which a lot of people still don't even realize isn't Stardom. I had that conversation.
Oh no, I believe you. Like how not everything is New Japan.
I think it's like when I was talking about the Miyu Yamashita Bloodsport thing, and I was talking to, obviously not you, others, and they're just like, oh yeah, the girl from Stardom. I'm like, not Stardom. And then they go, Marigold? I'm like, no, try again. And you go, where? I'm
There's
like,
other companies.
Tokyo Joshi. And he goes, oh, I thought that was just another name for Stardom or something like that. I'm like, no.
Get away from me.
uh,
But we are going to be done here.
we've been done for at least an hour in our heads.
Yeah. With that, thank you all so much for joining us here. Follow us on Dirt Sheet, well, on all various platforms, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you are watching us. Give us that follow. Follow Andrew at IWC Worksheet. Check out the content at the chair shot. Always use your head. Follow me on Twitter, you too, Matt, at DamionPhoenix12. Follow my Instagram at HouseHusbandCosplay. And yeah, check out my anime show at Talk Cafe every Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday, depending on schedule. Also, the wrestling does not stop. We are here almost every day. Not us specifically, but the Dirt Sheet crew. Whether that is Raw on Monday nights, Tuesday NXT, Wednesdays for the sickos and the rehab, Thursday, it is us. Friday is Smack Zone. And then the occasional PLE pay-per-view, whatever the fuck you want to call that stupid shit. Big event, big show, a Saturday or a Sunday.
Really big show, really big.
We got a really big show. And with that, we are done. Goodbye, everybody.